Listen, we got to be blunt during this one, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, like, how blunt can we be? Because there's not that many There's one guy.
Oh, yeah? There's one guy?
I won't say, but you can say.
Kingabooty? He's been pretty I mean, he's been a good player, but in terms of stats and performance, he hasn't been playing that well. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to say he's been playing well? I mean, he will probably even say. I mean, they're good players. But And I will also say that he's the only sub player on his team. Dante's also been Sib's been playing bad as well. But I think Sib and I think those guys are gonna turn it around. I don't think Sib is gonna get smoked the whole year. I think he's gonna turn it around. You know, I mean, I personally, I don't think he's gonna get. Do you think he's gonna get smoked the whole year?
I was thinking Scrap, not Kingabooty.
Scrappy?
Yeah, I don't think he's been playing too well.
Are you fucking crazy?
I'm just fucking around.
You be dead serious? I mean, listen, Kingabooty's getting finessed because he's the only sub player on his team. So he's kind of getting fucking skumazed a little bit, but he's been playing bad. I mean, we can't sugarcoat it. He's been playing bad. Kingabooty.
Yeah, but he has not been playing well. And I will say his teammates, Kicks and Roxas, have been really good in my opinion.
Kicks has been good.
I've been watching them play. Eggsnid as well. That kid's so vibey, dude. I love watching Eggsnid stream.
You want to start?
I don't. A lot of people are saying Kingabooty has to go already.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just because his teammates have adapted faster doesn't mean that he's a lost cause, right? He could have untapped potential. I saw they have a challengers team, though, or an academy team in Dallas, too. Same facility. So I'm curious how good those guys are.
Let's start. Let's start with Abezy. We'll go left to right.
You're going to do the... Okay. So Abezy...
Abezy. Where would you put Abezy right now? Where would you have him? What do you think? I think definitely he's not going to be as high as he usually is because they have not been playing good.
The fact we're about to put Abezy in B tier...
It's crazy.
I'm okay with keeping him here. I would say the only... Are we okay to put Simp at S tier? Or do we think he's A tier right now? Yeah.
A tier. You can't put a team that's you can't put somebody that's 1 and 3.
So you think nobody's S tier with them right now?
No, hell no. FaZe?
Okay.
No.
Fair.
Why would we put anybody?
Fair.
No, nobody on FaZe deserves S tier right now. No. Absolutely not.
This breaks
We'll do the list later. I expect them to get back to S tier form, but we can't put them in S tier now.
This breaks my heart right now, and I don't expect it to stay this way. I'm thinking C for MC.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking C for MC. I was thinking low B or C.
And it's abnormal. The fact we just did that is so crazy to me. And I put Draza right next to him.
Yeah, I think they're both right next to each other as well. I would have Simp in A.
I would put Simp in A.
I would put Simp in A.
I'd put
Tyler
Simp in A as well.
And then I'd have MC and Draws in C right now. I'd have MC and Draws in C. Just based on how they've been playing. Now, D is crazy. D is crazy, I think. I think D is insane.
Now D is nuts, I think.
I think D...
I think D's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about D.
Should we add an F tier, they're saying?
Should we do an F tier, chat? Should we do an F tier or no? Should we let us know if we should do an F tier, bro? Let us know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, bro.
Of course they want it, bro. They want to see the world burn. You know how happy it's gonna make them if we put someone in F tier?
Yeah, they want to see an F tier. Doesn't belong in the league tier. Doesn't belong in a league tier? No, Vals, that's insane. All these players belong. They're all good players at the end of the day.
That's not nice.
All these guys are good players, but I mean, not belonging in a league, that's crazy, man.
These guys would wipe the floor with you guys. You realize that, right?
Yeah, all of them, man. All of them would wipe the floor. I think we should just keep it how it is. We'll just keep it like this. You know, I think this is pretty fair for Atlanta FaZe.
I think it's fair as well. I think so.
This is okay. We're doing this tier list, guys, based on the first 2 weeks of gameplay. For the first 2 weeks of gameplay, Atlanta FaZe have not been good. I'm sorry, bro. We just have to say how it is. I'm sure even the players themselves would probably sit here and say that they haven't been playing good. And if they're not, that's a problem. If the players themselves think that they've been playing good, I don't know what to tell you, bro, because they haven't. They haven't been playing good at all. So I think this is pretty fair. I think maybe Simp can be in B still with an Abe, maybe.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
I don't know.
Could be. Chat, where would you guys have Simp right now? Where would you guys have Simp? I feel like he's either A or B. He's either A or B. But most of them are saying actually no, it's pretty half and half. It's pretty half and half. A lot of people are saying B too.
I don't really remember how individually well he's been playing, off the top of my head.
Like in terms of statistically?
We could do the top, dude. Putting every player not having one FaZe player in A is crazy to me.
They're 1-3.
I know.
And they gave Falcons their only map win.
It's just crazy to me.
You know, we'll keep it. We
can adjust it. We can adjust it.
Some people are saying Abe A and Simp B. Who do you think is performing better, Simp or Abe? They kind of do go hand in hand. They probably should be. Probably should be out next to each other.
I feel like they kind of take turns. But
they kind of take turns.
Now that I think about it, I really don't know. Let's keep it like this for now, and then we'll come back maybe.
All right, we'll keep it like this.
What do we think about Cammy?
Cammy?
Where are you putting Cammy?
Cammy, I think, is a solid BA right now. BA in terms of...
I was thinking about A or B. I'm putting Snoopy in A. I'm going to skip real quick.
Snoopy?
I'm putting Snoopy in A, just to be honest.
He's been good this year
I've been loving watching Snoopy so far.
Snoopy this year has actually been... He's actually been like an impact on a map. Like, he's actually been making plays, taking routes, clutching an S&D. Like... I mean, even Purge. Listen, I already see some people like this guy said, huh? Yeah. Listen, guys, this is not going to be your ordinary tier list. We're going based off the first 2 weeks of matches, man. All right? We're not going off of lifetime. We're not going off of careers here. We're going off of the first 2 weeks of matches.
Yep.
Okay? And if you say, huh, to Snoopy, that tells me that you guys have not been watching the matches.
Over a little bit. I think a cuck back
I'm sorry, man.
I feel like I'm watching.
All you got to do is fucking say something.
Thank you. I feel like I'm in like that chair that people talk about.
Don't worry about it. Is that better?
Dude. I can't even fit.
I kind of like Snoopy in A tier right now based on what I've seen. I feel like what I've seen, like, he's been good. Same with Purge.
I think Snoopy's definitely an A tier personally right now. And I'm someone that would have put him in a very low tier last year, but I'm being objective. You're putting Purge in B? You think so?
I think top of B.
I think Wake and Cam have been a little better than Purge. I'm between A and B for Cammy. I was going to put Purge at the top of C right now.
I'm just putting them here for now just to see how it looks. I'm just putting them here for now just to see how it looks. You know, I mean, I definitely think Cammy has definitely elevated his gameplay. Like, Cammy's definitely back on his bullshit. He's been playing well. Big Wake is back as well.
Yeah.
Right? It's still pretty early to... I don't know. It's still pretty early to like throw him in an A tier. I feel like B tier is pretty good. People are saying Purge should be C.
I think so too.
You think Purge should be C?
Yeah. I think he's been making his. The reality is, I think he plays. His comms are very good when you listen to our listen-ins. He reminds me of Clark Kent. I have no idea why. With the glasses, he seems like a smart player. He's just not slaying like Superman would, but he's making the smart decisions. He's making the good comms. I think the top three have been like their unanimous best slayers. I think Snoopy's been pretty consistent.
Snoopy's been great, dude.
Cammy's also been great. I think he's had some maps, but it's like this is, in my opinion, the strongest we've looked Cammy, the strongest we've seen Cammy look since like the Cold War Cammy top 5 player era. And then Big Wake as well. I still can't believe. I am sorry. As someone that played with Big Wake, let me just preface, I don't really talk to Big Joe anymore, but I fucking love the guy, and I have nothing against Purge, bro, but if you want me to be objective, I'm going to be objective. The fact that people thought Awakening just lost his hands and wasn't a good player anymore because for the first time in his life, for the first time ever, he had a bad stage of Call of Duty in MW3, they started talking about him like he's the world's worst. He has never been bad ever. It was awful. He had an awful stage.
He had a rough stage.
But to act like the guy is terrible because he had one bad stage in his entire life is crazy. It's crazy in my opinion.
But it's not always about kills either though.
Bro, you played against Awakening. We've all played against Awakening.
He's a good player. I'm not saying he's bad.
I played next to Awakening, but I'm saying people were talking about him like he's not a pro level player. I'm not saying he's shots.
He's a pro level player.
But people were hating on this guy like he was a bad challengers player. I mean,
some people saying he has kill whore tendencies,
like he became
but that's not
overhated.
I don't know why people say kill whore as if it's a bad thing sometimes. Guys, kill whoring is a part of COD. You need good kill whores on your team. You need good kill whores. You do. You need those guys to pick up kills, slay. Like, you need guys like that. So I don't really mind that too much. I mean, there's definitely times where kill whoring can be bad. But I don't really look at kill whoring as a negative thing all the time. You know what I mean?
Zen, he was terrible at S&D and couldn't buy a kill on Invasion. I'm sorry. Do you have ears? I just said he was awful that stage. I 100% agree. But you can't just act like a player is the worst player ever and doesn't deserve to be in the league ever again because for the first time in his life he has a bad stage. That's insane to me.
Yeah. Now we got the Carolina. Hold on. Before we move on, do you like where this is at right now? Because I got Purge in C.
I like this right now, I think.
And we could put Purge at the top of C if you want. You want to put him at the top of C? Like
sure,
this.
let's do it. This is crazy. But let's do it. I like it so far.
And then we could probably.
I'm excited for this Carolina one.
Cammy and Baby. Do you like this order? I like this order here.
Yeah, let's do this.
This is good. This is good right here. We'll keep it like this.
Real quick, can we do Slasher first? Because I think he's our first S tier player.
Yeah,
right
Slasher's S tier for
Not
sure.
even close.
If anybody disagrees, I don't know what to tell you. This guy has been
Austin's
insane.
been unbelievable.
Not even about just the kills that he's getting on the map, but the plays he's making. He's making good, smart decisions. He's not doing stupid shit. Every time I watch these other teams, they keep doing stupid shit.
Yep.
Thanos ain't doing stupid shit. He's playing the game the right way, bro. Is what I was trying to tell the Stallions yesterday. Yep. Guys, there's a right way to play COD and a wrong way to play COD. Okay? And the Stallions be playing the wrong way a lot. That's why I was getting on their ass. Slasher, he's a good, fundamentally sound player. He'll block the spawn if he needs to block spawns. He'll take the route if he needs to take the route. He won't fucking go left and right and left and right. He'll pick his lanes. He'll simplify the game. Like, Slasher just makes the game simple. Like, he makes Call of Duty simple and easy. Go ahead, Tony.
He's doing the right things. He's making the right calls, and he's also top fragging a lot of these maps. Like, he is playing unbelievable. He's an incredible backbone to, I would say, a still kind of young core, especially in Gwinn. Tej is, I mean, dude, it's actually crazy. I guess Tej isn't really a young kid anymore, but
he's not. Tej is not a young kid anymore.
I mean, he's like,
man.
What, 20, 24, 25?
How old is TJ? No, he's older than that, is he not? How old is TJ?
TJ gotta be 25, right?
How old is TJ now?
24, 25?
I mean, TJ came up around like he's 27.
And I would put Gwinn and S tier next to Slasher, by the way.
26. They said 27, 26, 25. How old is he, man? Fuck.
They're just guessing.
You're just guessing, man. Somebody look it up, man. Fuck, should we look it up? Look it up over there, Tony. Look up how old TJHaly is.
This one right here?
Yeah, just open a new tab. And just be like, how old is TJ?
Is TJHaly? 25.
He's 25.
Okay,
He's 25
2 years younger than me.
25 years old.
Either
Where
way,
would you put TJ? A, right?
I'm putting TJ A right now, yeah.
I'd put him above Snoop, I think, for now.
I would...
TJ makes, like, good heads-up plays. Like, he makes,
this one's actually tough for me. Because
Really?
My bad. I think Snoopy has still looked unreal, but I'm okay with this right now. We could always reorder it. I'm kind of leading.
Nah, they don't think he should be above Snoop. They're saying below Snoop.
I think I'm putting Snoop ahead of him.
You think
now.
so? Okay, we can move that. I think people are agreeing with you there.
And Tej has been great. I just think with all the kills that Gwinn and Slasher have been getting, Tej hasn't necessarily had to been like a top fragger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not really his role. Like, that's why I like TJ, because he doesn't have to top frag. Like, he'll just take a good route and do the little things that just make the game easier.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you guys know me, man. I don't like looking at the kill department a lot. I like to look at the actual plays being made on the map and what people are actually doing on the map. And I don't know, TJ to me is just like, and then plus in S&D, like TJ's been like, he brings a lot to the table. In
Cowboy
search.
Hat, listen, if you're gonna lose 1v1s to K-Sam, we don't want to hear your fucking opinion.
Yeah, Cowboy, ain't nobody asked you, Cowboy.
No one comes to me asking
Nobody
about
asked
college
you.
football, so I'm not coming to you asking about CDL, boss.
You know what I mean? Nobody fucking asked you, Cowboy.
Who's that? Void with a
Voidy with a 5
Zoomaa.
epsilon.
W boy.
Voidy, appreciate it, Voidy. Appreciate it. What a play.
I'm going Gwinn S tier, by the way.
Gwinn S tier?
What do you think? Or top of A?
I was gonna say top of A.
It's either top of A or S tier for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say top of A for Gwinn, but I can see S. I can see S because Gwynn's been a superstar for them. He's been a top fragger for them. I mean, if we're gonna throw Slasher up there, I think maybe Gwinn could be up there as well. If he's not S, he's top of A. He's either top of A or S. Most people are saying S. Most people.
I think S personally.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with S. Gwinn has been unbelievable. He's been good.
And I'm putting
look at this guy. S the fuck. All right, JF. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? J Fry. You tell me, J Fry, what's wrong with that? What did you not like about from the first 2 weeks of the league?
Yep.
Why do you not like Gwinn and S tier? You tell me, bro.
Boss,
you tell me
right now.
You know what I mean? Also, what we should do is after we make our tier list, we should join Discord, and if anybody disagrees with us, they should join a call and tell us why they disagree with some of the things.
What, they can call in?
Yeah, we do call-ins.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do call-ins. Guys, after we're done with the tier list, if you disagree with anything that we put up on this tier list, you have an opportunity to join Discord and come talk to us and tell us why you disagree. No, I'm saying S, no question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like
okay.
S, the
Hey,
fuck?
hey,
Like, okay.
this is for you,
Absolutely.
boss. This is for
Absolutely.
you.
I'm sorry.
Round
I didn't
of
mean to
applause.
yell at you like
and
that.
I'm putting Vivid in the C tier if I'm being honest.
Vivid's
right
been
now.
getting kind of pooped on. I'm not gonna lie.
I think in the most recent match, it's the best he's looked.
Yeah, he's been
So,
getting kind of pooped on.
I think he needs some more time to transition
he needs to
into
get
that
comfortable.
AR role.
He needs to get more comfortable.
But I think this list is good so far. And now we go to the Gentlemates, which let me say, the Gentlemates fan base is kind of crazy.
It's crazy.
So it's big. It's a big fan base.
Very big. Very the French. What are the best?
But what's crazy to me is how positive they are. The team is 0-4, and they're in the replies. Sky's getting 5K likes. GG's lost 0-3.
Yeah.
They're saying GG's go. You'll get them soon. We're
Yeah.
gonna win champs.
I
They're
like
0-4.
that. I mean, you gotta give it to him. I like that the fan
No,
base
it's
is
cool.
like
But
supporting them.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either, to be honest with you. I thought they were gonna start cursing them out in French.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's start. Bulldog. We'll start with Kismet. Where would you put the Bulldog, Tony? People are saying Kismet at least A. He did have the second most 30 bombs, but they're 0-4.
I don't think I'm putting him in A.
I don't know if we can put I don't know if we can put any of these guys in A for the sole fact that they're 0-4.
If anybody
guys.
thinks
They're
he should be
0-4.
above Cammy, then I don't know what to say to you. Like I think that's fucking faded. Top of B is faded. To put him above Cammy right now would be faded.
What about like middle? What about in the middle?
I
Like
was gonna say the top of C.
top of C.
You think
He's got the second most 30 bombs this year, but they are 0-4. It's either B or C. It's either B or C here. Kismet has been kind of hard carrying Gentlemates.
Has he?
Yes.
Okay, then put him in B.
He's kind of been like.
Okay, then put him in B. But I'm okay with B. I just don't think top of B.
I don't think top of B
Let's put him right there in the middle. Like
I
the
feel
fucking
like
cream of
slotting him in the
Oreo.
middle of B is not a bad shout.
I like that. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like slotting him in there is
But
not
I
too bad.
think Skies has been great, which is why I was thinking Skies has been unreal for Gentlemates.
Skies?
Yeah. What do we think about Lins? Let's go in order. Sorry, Lins. I would.
Lens is tough, man. Lens is tough. Lens is a weird one to me. Lens hasn't been playing that. What's weird is, am I the only one who feels like these Gentlemates players individually haven't even been playing that bad?
Dude,
But like,
all their games have been close. They gave Thieves a great series. They lose round 11s to Rocker and Boston, right? So these guys are a couple round 11s away from being at least even.
I mean, they haven't won a map, dude. They haven't won a series, bro. They haven't won a series. So we might need top of C. You guys think we should put them at the top of C over Reese and Purge? Really? But
I think so, yeah. I do like that.
Top of C like this?
Yeah,
You
I
like
do
it like this?
that. I do.
Really?
And then Priest.
But they haven't won a game.
Priest is going to be tough here.
They haven't won a game, Tony.
Yeah, but if we're judging as former players, we need to at least give the eye test some degree of validity. And I feel like based on the eye test, I still think Gentlemates are not a bad team. Their record says bad. They don't look bad. Once again, they lose close games. They give Thieves a good match. I'm sad to put Preston in D tier right here.
You want to put P-Dog in a D tier?
I think we have to.
He's
right
been
now.
struggling. He's been struggling right now. We can't sugarcoat it.
I
He's
love
been
the guy.
struggling.
One of the
Love
nicest,
P-Dog.
most genuine
Phenomenal
guys.
guy.
Want to make sure that that's fucking said because we're talking very objectively about only the game right now.
And we're only talking about the first 2 weeks of the game. That's
Issue
what
is
we're talking about. The first 2 weeks.
Here's the issue.
He's
with
been
Preston.
struggling, man. We can't sugarcoat it.
Preston needs to be a slayer for this team. It's the only way the team's going to work. It's the reason he got released from the subliners for Simp. They wanted to get more firepower and more consistent slaying. And that was after they won 3 chips, including champs. Then you lose Hydra, your best slayer, who can honestly kind of hard carry you to a finals. That's how good the guy is.
Yeah.
And you replace him with Linz. Linz is great. Obviously comes from France. He's a good player, but he's not Hydra. He has potential and he's good, but he's not Hydra. Then you bring Priesta back, someone you got rid of due to his lack of consistent slaying power.
Right.
And you lose your main slayer. So the equation is just off. The math is not adding up, kid.
I feel like with P-Dog, like, we've seen the level that P-Dog can play at. And he needs to get back to that level. Like, he needs to get back to, like you said, like, slang. Like, we need him getting kills,
He needs
bro.
to get kills. It's his only role in this team because Kismet's making the right play. Linz is a gritty player. If you watch Linz, he's an annoying kill. He's all around the map. And Caesar, I would say, is honestly playing pretty damn well this year.
Where would you put Caesar?
This one,
I feel like Caesar is
B?
probably going to be, like, around low B, top of C.
I was going to say B for Caesar.
B? Low B?
That's what I was going to say.
Low B.
Unless I'm remembering this wrong. Hasn't Caesar been playing pretty well Nothing crazy, but like...
He's been playing all right. I would personally have him bottom of B or top of C next to Lint. I would not have him low C, guys. I wouldn't. Maybe. I mean, I would have him B or C for sure. I would probably... They're saying bottom C, bro. Like, a lot of people are saying low C in here. I don't know, dude. The reason why I don't like ranking...
I might have memory loss. You got to keep
listen,
that
bro,
in mind.
I'm not going to lie to you, Tony. These guys are 0-4, bro. They haven't won a series.
Let's put him in C then. I don't
you know
really
what I
care
mean?
where, yeah, it's okay. We can put
They
him in
haven't
C.
won a series, bro. You know, even the Bulldog might be a little too high, bro. He might be too high here.
You think so?
They haven't won a series.
Okay, then put Kids at the bottom of B then. Put Kids at the bottom of B, and I think maybe we move Caesar to in front of Purge.
So do this and then put Caesar here?
What do you think?
I think that's ridiculous.
Why?
Because Boston's actually getting W's and Purge is making fantastic plays. I don't know how we can put him above Purge.
Well, what are we basing it off of here?
We're basing it on individual play. Individual
so
play and also no, it's both, bro. It's everything. It's individual play and it's also like performance. Like you have to win. Like winning is a big part of the game, bro. You know, I mean, why am I faded, Ezio? I mean, tell me, why am I faded? I mean, bro, you want to have two players in B tier that haven't even won a series yet? I mean, Ezio, you've been spamming 0 rings for 3 weeks.
Yeah, what a piece of garbage.
He's been spamming 0 fucking rings for 3 weeks, this guy, Ezio. You know what I mean? He keeps saying it, this guy. Ezio, give me a fucking...
Zero rings.
Ezio, give me a fucking... Cowboy time. Cowboy, you didn't have to time him out, Cowboy. What the fuck? You just timed out Ezio?
Cowboy's pretty quick to...
Cowboy just timed him out. But all right, goodbye, Ezio. Goodbye, man. Goodbye.
Let's just move on. Listen, we can make some final touches at the end. I think it'll be better if we have the whole list, and then we can kind of make some micro adjustments.
I think team record and individual play is what we should be looking at, like as a whole. As a whole.
So the Falcons here... This one's going to be tricky.
Guys, hold on. Before we continue, what do you think our criteria should be?
Individual play.
Yeah.
Mostly individual play, because we're only 4 matches in.
Okay.
And also team performance.
Like, guys, chat, do you think team performance should matter on this list, yes or no? I personally think it should. If you don't have any wins on the board, or even FaZe, who has 1 win and they're 1-3, like, I think that shit matters, bro. I think that shit matters a lot.
A little, though.
You know, a little bit.
I think we should value the eye test and how the player's been playing a little more.
They're kind of half and half.
Which is why I'm confused, because, like, what do we do with Kicks here?
Kicks?
Yeah.
Kicks is giving me, like, C tier. He's giving
really?
C tier vibes. Bro, they haven't won a series. What do you want them to do? They haven't won a fucking series.
That guy's looked unreal, I think. I just want to say, I think Kicks looks unbelievable.
I mean, I was going to have all the Falcons pretty low, and then Kicks, I'd have like a 1 or 2 steps above
I was going to put him in B,
you know?
and I'm not even kidding. It sounds crazy. I think I could make the argument to put Kicks in A. I think I can, but I'm okay with B.
So you want to put Kicks in A?
I think I want to put Kicks at the top of B right now.
That's crazy. Having him in top of B, maybe A is crazy.
I think top of B. He's been really good, dude. Like, I watched this guy, and I'm like, this guy's already bringing it.
Wait, so this is
That's Kingabooty.
This is Kingabooty. This is Xnade, right?
Let me see.
Or
I need to hold on.
Wait.
Well, I'm sitting back here in the cuck chair, so I can't really see.
Did Xnade get another hair? Did he get a hair?
That's not Xnade.
Which one's Xnade? He's
right there.
He's this one.
The second one is Xnade.
That's Xnade?
Right? Yeah.
And then this is Kicks.
And then Kingabooty to his right. And that's Kicks, and the last one's Roxas, right?
That's Zoomaa. Shut your mouth, Ravel. The hell's your problem? Kingabooty. All right, so this is... Which one is Kicks? This one?
I think that's Kicks.
No, the first one is Xnade.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they said. The first one is Xnade.
Yeah. Sorry. First is Xnade, then Kicks, then Kingabooty, then Roxas.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay, so Kicks. You want to put him top of B? That looks crazy, Tony. That looks insane.
Dude, he's good.
They haven't won a series.
He is good. That guy is good. He is doing what he can. That guy is good. I'm going to go to bat. I don't know the guy. I never talked to him once. I think he's gross.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Do you think he's also getting a lot of kills because his teammates are struggling to get kills?
I watch the guy, and I think he's good. I'm not talking about... I look at him, and I see a good player.
I'm not disagreeing with that. Having him at the top of B being 0-4 is insane, in my opinion. I think it's a little insane. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like bottom of B could be okay. Like top of C, bottom of B seems a little bit more serious.
Really, chat? Am I faded? Be honest. Am I faded?
I think bottom of B makes more sense. Personally, I think bottom of B, top of C. That's where I'd have him. Either top of C or bottom of B. You know? Like, bro,
okay,
you have...
let's do bottom of B then. Let's do bottom of B. I'm okay with that. As long as he's in B tier, I'm happy. I just think for a guy that just came to America, despite his team being 0-4,
the circumstances.
The fact he's playing this well against pros is so impressive to me.
I won't disagree with the circumstances that they've had. He's been playing good.
I think he's
in the situation that he's in, he's been playing really good.
I would put...
But they haven't won a series.
I would have put Exnid in C.
Exnid in C? Where at C? So. Top of C?
No, I wouldn't say top of C.
Well, FaZe beat him.
I would say
probably at the bottom of C.
I would say bottom of C for now. I like the guy. I watch him play 8s. He's good. I enjoy the eye test. And
I'd probably do it like that. I'd probably put Roxas and Exnid bottom of C, and then I'd put Kingabooty and D next to P-Dog. And I don't even think Kingabooty is bad mechanically. I just think on the map, he needs to slow down, bro. He needs to understand that sometimes you don't need to sprint. Like, you can just play a corner and hold an L trigger.
The streets are saying Roxas and D.
They're saying Roxas has been getting pooped on. That's what they're saying.
Let's put him in D for now.
You want to put him in D for now?
Let's put him in D for now.
Okay, Roxas is over here, right? Like this. You want to put him in D like that?
I do.
That looks pretty good. I feel like that's
terrible.
fair. I feel like that's not bad. That doesn't look that bad. Guys, how does that look? W or L? Does this look good? I think this looks pretty good.
I have no idea where to put these Miami guys besides Real. I know where I want to put Real.
Keep in mind, guys, I want to say this again. This is from the first 2 weeks of competitive play. Okay, so, you know, a lot of these guys, man, they can turn it around. Like, I would love to see, like, some of these guys in the C tier beats, especially the FaZe guys. I mean, I want to see some of these guys can easily turn it around. It's still early. You know, Absolutely. This is just, like, off the first 2 weeks of play, like, off performances. This is kind of, like, I actually think this looks pretty good right now.
I don't think this is bad. I feel like this is pretty fair.
I don't think it's bad either.
Being pretty objective. Let's go to Miami here. Lucky.
Lucky's been getting pooped on.
Are we thinking C tier or D tier? I would say bottom, kind of bottom of C.
He's been getting pooped on a little bit.
Has he been that bad?
He hasn't been like he's not been playing as well as I think he can play. I've seen Lucky play. I know what Lucky can do. He's better than what he's showing, for sure. He's better than this. He's better. Chat saying D. I was thinking bottom of C. That's where I was thinking. Bottom of C, top of D. Like around there. That's a hard one. Lucky's a hard one.
It is tough. This one's... Because I'm putting Real decently up that list, just so everyone knows.
Real's 100. Real is 100% going up a little bit. 100%.
I was going to put Real in A.
A? Yeah. I was going to put him in B.
Really?
A? You think he should be an A?
I think Real's like a diamond in the rough right now.
I'd have him top of B, I think. A is a little too high.
I was going to put him bottom of A.
Bottom of A? I just don't think... I mean, maybe. He has been, like, that guy for Miami.
Bro, this guy, I've seen him have insane maps.
A is... I don't know if A is... I think I'd rather have him at top of B. Personally. Like, I think this looks better than what we just had. I think that looks better.
Okay, well then we're putting Methodz either bottom of C or D.
Methodz, yeah.
Because Methodz is pretty inconsistent.
Methodz has been pretty inconsistent. I don't know if he's been D tier inconsistent, but he's been pretty on and off.
And Rencore, I think, is...
He might be like mid-pack C somewhere.
Yeah, I think mid-pack C. I don't think he's hit really potential yet.
You know, like maybe like right between Purge and Caesar. Like right there. Like right in between them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like... I don't mind that. I don't mind Rencore in like mid. Nah, I don't think Rencore should be B. They think he should be B.
Nah, Rencore is nice. Rencore is nice, but I feel like it hasn't translated to the matches yet. Am I tripping?
Rencore?
Dude, I'm sorry. I think I have a memory.
He's played good in matches.
Dude, I really was thinking, is it that crazy to put Real at the bottom of A, chat? Because I think Real is gross. I watch him play, and I'm like, there's a reason why Toronto wanted to buy this guy.
Let's do a poll. Let's see where the community wants to slot in Real right here. Because it's either B or A. I wouldn't put him in C, and I wouldn't put him in S.
Let's do a poll. Let's let the world decide.
Let's do Real. Right? Real. We'll do B or A. All right? And we'll do a 1-minute poll. All right, there. The poll started. Go ahead. Let's see what you guys come up with, man. Let's see what the community's got here. Let's see what you guys want to do. Everybody put your vote in, man. Put your vote in. Where do you guys think we should slot them? Right now, it's shooting up. A is shooting the fuck up right now. A is shooting up.
I'm telling you.
I think they're with you, Tony.
Dude,
well, it's 60% A and 40% B.
People are telling me I'm crazy. I'm trying to be pretty objective here. I want to give players that I think deserve their flowers flowers. I think Real is definitely like an A-tier player.
He's definitely Miami's best player.
Really good.
He's Miami's best player without a doubt.
I think so.
And he has been unbelievable for me in fantasy. Yeah, actually, nah.
I'm telling you, he's good.
Yeah,
he's really good.
He's actually been, bro. He has gotten all my fantasy points. He's actually been insane. I actually forgot about that. Like in fantasy, he's been like him and Kleenex have been my number 1 and 2. Like they've been good. Draza's been hurting me, and I have Draza and P Dog. They've been killing me. They've been killing me, bro.
That's like carrying.
Yeah.
100-pound weights and doing the farmer's walk upstairs in Positano.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. Draws it in this arm and Priest in this arm, and you're trying to go up all those steps.
What the fuck are you doing, Tony?
It's like 100 steps you got to fucking climb up.
So you think that this looks fair?
I want him at the bottom of A. And the poll has won. The people have spoken.
Hold on, it was close though.
It was close.
59% to 41%.
But the people have spoken.
Yeah, bottom of A. I'm down. Bottom of A. Listen, he's been insane for fantasy. I can't even. I don't mind it. I don't mind bottom of A. I don't mind that at all. So I'm down for that.
This Cloud9 team's gonna be interesting to rank.
They're gonna be far down, man. I think Mac is the best one on the team.
Shite.
Mac has been playing great for these guys.
You would say great or good? I would say good.
Mac is the best player on this team right now, without a doubt.
I agree with that.
Chad, is Mac not the best player on C9 right now, or am I fucking faded for that? Am I fucking insane for that?
I agree with that. I would say good, though, not great. Like, great, I would say is A tier, and good, I would say is B tier. Like the way I look at the tiers is S is extraordinary, A is great, B is good, C is below average, and D is tripe asshole.
I would put Mac B, Kremp C, and then Dylan and Dante are kind of hand. They've both been struggling in the respawns. Dylan and Dante have been struggling.
I agree. I totally agree. Tupac's losing it. Hey, Sib and Dale, the problem is, I used to watch Ferris and Lair, so they was going in, and you guys are posted up back on that lamped up shotty. So if you guys ain't gonna move forward, then we gotta figure something out, because you guys gotta go trade that kill, because Mac's in there, and he's piecing people up, and you guys are just back there, woohoo!
So what do you want to do, Tom? Let's do Mac bottom of...
Let's do Mac B.
Top of C or bottom of B?
We could do bottom of B for Mac, or top of C. And then let's do...
I'd probably have Dylan and Dante. I mean, I hate to do this. Because,
no, it's true.
They've just been struggling. They've been struggling. They've been struggling, bro. I
don't think this will continue. Mm-hmm. I think they will turn it around at some point.
It's the same with the FaZe guys. Like, these guys got. I think they're gonna turn it around, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. You want a water or something?
Yeah, we need it for the challenge. You just grab it out the fridge.
2 waters?
Yeah, grab 2. Absolutely.
Chad, when I get back, if I don't see W's, I'm leaving. It's very simple.
You heard the man. Spam some W's in here.
Very simple.
Guys, what do you guys think here? A lot of people are saying that.
And let me tell you guys, what a beautiful home.
Thank you. Thank you, Tone. My dad built this, and my grandfather.
The thing about this home is it feels like a home. I came in here, and the culture, the coziness, it feels like
it's lovely.
It's come together over the years. Now all these new homes, they feel like iPhones. They're all modern. They all look the same. A lot of white. Beautiful green in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And I told your mom, I was like, I love your bathroom. I love the color. Mm-hmm. She's like, thank you.
She just got him remodeled, the bathroom.
Yep. She said I did a little facelift. Beautiful home.
She did a little facelift.
Wanted to say my
absolutely. Thank you. What a pleasure, Tony. What a pleasure. Okay, Dylan has been good in S&D. You know what I mean? Dylan has been good he's been struggling in respawn, but he's been good in S&D. Would you have Dylan, guys, at the top of D or bottom of C? Where would you guys have Dylan? I think Dante needs to stay in D for now. I think Dante needs to stay in D, because he's been rough. Dante's been having a rough one. I feel like Dante's just not getting kills right now. I don't know what's going on with Dante, but he's not getting kills, bro. He's just not. He's just not getting kills. You know? Why the fuck does Ezio keep spamming attaches your boyfriend? Ezio, didn't we fucking time you out? Do we gotta fucking time you out again, Ezio? Ezio, do we gotta time you out here? We gotta time your ass out? What do you mean friendship cheese? He's in D tier right now. What do you mean friendship league?
Here you go, Tom.
They're saying friendship league.
No way.
What the fuck is it a friendship league?
Yeah.
The fuck was that? You jerking off behind me? Fucking ass. So they're saying, how the fuck is that a friendship league? If it's a friendship league, I'd have them all the way up. I definitely think this looks good. I think Mac deserves bottom of B because he's been by far their best player. I'm going to put Kremp in C probably.
Yeah, let's throw
He
him
hasn't
down
been
there,
as
though.
bad as the ARs in Respawn, but he hasn't been as good as Mac.
I agree with you.
So he's got to be slotted in there. You know, would you have him at the bottom like this?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Once again, we can go back at the end and micro-adjust some of these guys. I think for Ultra, we're going to be getting up there. Like, I'm thinking... I'm throwing Kleenex up there, man, and there's a conversation for S tier.
Kleenex is fucking S tier.
Okay, there's not even a conversation. It's an absolute fact.
My wife beats me with a 5-bomb, absolutely. Absolutely. My wife beats me. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
What
Thank you
an
for the 5.
absolute pleasure. W5.
What a pleasure, man. What a pleasure, bro.
W5 bomb.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this looks good for C9. Mac, bottom of B. Kremp, bottom of C.
Yeah.
We might be able to slot Kremp in the middle of C somewhere.
I agree.
Guys, should we put Kremp in the middle of C? Should we put him in the middle of C like this?
You want to switch seats for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
See if it gives new perspective.
If you want.
Maybe we'll start thinking of some more.
Yeah, you want to switch seats? Go ahead.
We should. I feel like I need a new scenery.
All right, yeah, switch seats. Come on.
We switch and then we'll see if some of our takes change.
All right, yeah, take
see what we got.
You want your headset or no?
I'm okay for right now. Not for this.
All right, no problem.
Let's see. Just see if we can get a different
No
perspective.
problem.
And now I can see the players very well. And
Scooch the fuck up. The fuck are you doing?
Dude, what? You don't fucking lock the chair?
No,
What the fuck's going on here?
I was leaning back.
Okay.
But Scoot, can you scoot over a little to your left? Look at the fucking size of your head in the fucking camera. Look at the size of your head.
The camera makes it look bigger.
Fucking hell. Look at the size of this fucking guy's head. Fuck!
You can get stuck in a mousetrap. You know that? You can get stuck in a mousetrap.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Piece of garbage.
What fucking hell?
Where we putting big
Hold on. We can't skip over Kleenex. Kleenex is S tier. I don't give a fuck what anybody says in here.
I totally agree.
That guy is S tier without a doubt. That guy's insane. Agree. This guy Kleenex has been going absolutely fucking crazy, man. He's been going nuts.
Totally, I agree.
Know, I put him bottom of SL. I put him like that. I think that looks good.
I like him there right now. I think you can maybe argue him. I'm keeping Slasher at the forefront 100%. Gwinn and him, you can kind of have a convo, but I think the Gwinn is the #1 KD in the league right now. I know KD doesn't mean as much as it used to some people, but I think Gwynn's been lights out. Kleenex has been amazing as well. What about Big Beans, Macy Day? Mr. Planet.
I would have Joe top of A or around A somewhere.
You'd have Joe top of A?
I'd have Joe in A, and I'd probably put Beans like probably B.
You think top of B?
Top of B, mid B, like around there.
And then Insight, my arch nemesis.
Insight is so good at S&D. I just think in the Respawn, he's not as impactful as some of the other guys.
Yeah.
So I'd probably have him like low B.
I was gonna say bottom of B.
Bottom B, like around there.
Say, yeah, bottom of B-ish.
I think bottom of B makes sense for Insight. I think bottom of B somewhere over there. Definitely.
You think like here, or you think like
I'd put him.
I don't know if we can.
No. I wouldn't put him there.
Like here?
I'd put him probably in between FaZe Boston.
Like right here.
Yeah, like right in there. I'd slot him in there. His S&D's been insane.
No, his search has always been
crazy. And he's also just a fundamentally sound player. Like
his search has always been crazy.
He just makes good plays, bro. Like you know what you're getting from Insight. You know? Some people are saying Beans and A. Some people are saying Beans.
I was thinking maybe Beans in the bottom of A.
You think Beans in the bottom of A?
Yeah, what do you think? No, I like top of B right now. I like this. I think this looks pretty good right now. Once again, we can always revise it. But I want to talk about the absolute gentleman, Optic Texas. I'm immediately putting Shots at the top S.
Yeah.
That's all right with you?
I don't disagree.
I don't think we even really need to expand.
Shots is like one of the best players in the game.
I don't think we need to expand. He's currently my best player in the game. Like, if I had to choose one guy who I think is the best, and that's not even biased. I swear it's not.
Dashy's S2.
And then I think I'm putting Brandon right behind him.
Kenny's the outlier here because he's been struggling a little bit. Kenny's way better than what he's shown so far.
Are we okay with Dashy right behind him, or you want to rearrange this, you think?
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with these two?
I'm okay with that, yeah.
Move overs in. Damn, am I taking up? Guys,
He's taking his fucking head. He's 8 times the fucking size.
What do you want me to do?
I think you can make like him and Slasher. Like I think Dashy and Slasher go hand in hand. I like having them like right next to each other. I like that. Shotzi's definitely at the top for sure.
Okay. Let's go Kyler here.
Kyler, I don't know because we didn't see much of Kyler.
Yeah, we only saw Kyler for what, 2 matches?
Yeah, like Kyler's probably like, I don't know, like B tier. Like he's like mid pack right now because we need to see more. We need more from Kyler. We need to see more.
Where in B you want to put him? Like mid B? Maybe like a bit to the forefront of B?
I'd put him low B. I'd put him low B for now.
Like down here?
Mm-hmm.
Lower than this?
Like, no. Like around there.
Like right here?
Yeah, like around there somewhere. Right?
And then that's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Are you cool with that?
I'm okay with that. I mean, we just haven't seen enough of him. And from what I recall, one match was pretty good. Mm-hmm. And then one match, he kind of struggled a little bit, but they still won.
Yeah,
we just have such a small sample size. I think that's okay.
I think for the sample size we've seen of Kyler, mid B is okay. Like I think that's okay for him. That's fair. That's a fair thing because he hasn't played a lot of games.
Yeah.
And then Kenny's gonna be either low B or top of C because of the first 2 weeks. He just hasn't been himself in terms of especially like the kills and shit. Like Kenny's way better than what he's shown so far. He's way better than what he's shown.
There's a lot of bullshit around Ken too, where like people just like. They're talking already, like, oh, Ken is not slaying.
They always do that with Kenny, man.
It's the same thing every time. Then he goes and wins champs.
You know,
so please,
one thing
take your finger out of your ass and go wash your hands.
One thing with Kenny, man, is like even when he's not playing good in the stats department, like you know what you're getting him in terms of like decision making and just making good plays around the map. Like Kenny won't do a lot of dumb shit. Like Kenny will actually just make good plays.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, he just hasn't been slaying as much as I think he should. Like he can be slaying way more than what he is now.
Yeah, no, he's been a little inconsistent. Yeah,
he's been a little inconsistent.
His numbers haven't been as good as they should be for a player like Ken.
I think as of right now, top of C, low B, but I expect that to change as the year goes on. With a lot of a lot of these players in C and D, I expect them to rank up here in the rankings as the season goes on. But as of right now, at this point in time, after the first 2 weeks before the break, I'd have him top of C. I'd have Kenny top of C. Personally, what you agree with that or no?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I mean. I think his impact goes beyond numbers, but I do think, like, and I'm sure he would agree, he's a better slayer than he's been playing, like, so far. He's just better. Like, everyone always talks about how good of an IGL and team player Kenny is, which is 100% true. But Kenny's also individually so raw.
I mean, that's how I feel about...
He's always been so raw.
That's how I feel about Draws and MC. It's how I feel about Dante. It's how I feel about... Like, some of these guys, like, bro, they should not be in C and D, but as of right now, they are.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They just haven't been playing as well as they should be, period. So I think this is fine. I think this looks good so far. I think this looks good.
Envoy, I want to put high A, if I'm being honest. I think
Envoy's a good, perfect A-tier player.
I think Envoy so far this year... I think there was some question marks about, like, did Envoy lose a bit of that consistency?
He's top of A, though.
I was going to put top of A, too.
Top of A, for sure.
What the hell's going on here?
You broke the fucking computer.
I didn't choose... I didn't... The fuck's going on? I hate this with ads.
The fuck are you doing? Hey, hit the little arrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that shit.
Top of A?
Top of A, without a doubt. I think when it comes to Envoy, like, you know what you're getting from him. Like, he's a smart player. I think one thing that's standing out with me with Envoy this year...
His slang's been great.
His slang has been unbelievable.
He's killing everything in sight.
And not even a slang. Even the rewind route when he flipped from the P3 to P4, like, certain routes that he's taken and around the map and shit, like, he's a high-impact player.
He's doing his thing.
Like, Envoy's definitely an A. I wouldn't put him in S just yet, just because those players at the top have been unreal. Like, for a player to be put in S, I need, like, straight consistency. You know what I mean? I've always been consistent, though. That's a tough one, but I think top of A slots is, like, perfect for him. I think that's a good place to put him. Dan Ghosty, I'd probably have, like, top of B or low A. I'd probably have him top of B or low A here. Where would you guys put Dan? Where would you guys put him?
I think I'm going top of B for Dan right now.
I just think with Dan, like... he's playing with Hydra, Scrap, and Envoy. There's not much for him to do sometimes on the map.
I think he's doing his thing.
He's doing what he has to do.
I think Dan has been good. Once again, I see S as extraordinary, A as great, and B as good. And I think Dan has only had to be good so far. I don't think they've necessarily needed Dan to be great.
They're saying low A. A lot of people are saying low A.
But I think overall, he's doing his thing.
He's doing it. I mean, he's a great player. I just don't think he's stood out as much as the others so far.
Yeah.
I don't think he stood out. He's obviously a really good player. Low A could work here with Dan. They're 4-0.
I'm also okay with low A. I mean, I think top of B,
low A with Dan.
Are very similar.
He doesn't look right in B. He doesn't look right there. I think low A makes more sense.
How about Hydra and Ghosty?
They're
both
Hydra,
S?
Hydra and Scrap?
Or Scrap, sorry, yeah.
I'd probably put Paco S for sure. And then...
Where on S is the question? Because...
probably between... Right there where you have him?
Right there?
Yeah.
And you think better than Gwinn, though? That's the issue that, like...
What do you mean?
Gwinn has been crazy good.
So has Paco.
I guess... I'm okay with this because I
put
still
him behind
want
Gwinn.
Slasher
Put him
right
because
there.
Gwinn has been. I think Chad, who's been playing better, Gwinn or Paco? It's pretty close. I mean, these can alternate here.
Better than Gwinn? What the fuck, guys? If like we're going once again off only the matches we've seen so far this year. We're not obviously respectfully. I think Hydra's a better player than Gwinn. I agree. The only way to make this list even fun is if we do it based off this point. Otherwise, the lists are always going to look the same.
Yeah. Paco could be low S, low key. Low S could make sense for him.
You think so?
I mean, he's definitely an S tier player. I think Paco's also like, I don't think he's hit his ceiling yet. I don't think Paco's hitting like where Paco should be at yet. Like, he's definitely S tier.
So how about Scrap then?
I'd put him right next to him.
Hey, Sean, welcome back to Zen City. I appreciate that, Big Sean.
I'd put Scrap right
Much
next to him
love,
like
brother.
that. I'd put him there.
And then now, let's go
or top of A. Or Scrap top of A. Chad, would you guys have Scrap top of A or low S right now? Where would you guys have them? Keep in mind, LA Thieves are 4-0, haven't lost a series. And all of them have been playing really good. They've all been playing really good. It's just kind of like...
I think low S is fair right here.
I'm down for low S.
I think low S is fair.
I'm down for that. The kid's an absolute moron. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He's out of his fucking
His
board.
neck is long as shit.
Oh, man. It kind of ruins the blood flow, I think, to his brain. Because I think the blood takes so long to get there. It's like a very long bridge. There's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, he's
so it's kind of like standstill.
You know, when you look through his fucking ear, you can see at the other side.
For the blood to get to his head, it just takes so long.
And his brain is fucking fried from all that papaya he's smoking.
And it's one of those smaller heads too, right? Kind of like a peanut head, like half of a peanut. The peanut kind of has like the peanut.
What was that animal from Ice Age?
Sid the Sloth.
Absolutely, that's him.
Sid the Sloth.
That's him.
You could use him as a Swiffer.
Yeah, it's his head. He can rattle his brain in his fucking head. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I'd have Ernie right there. I think that's pretty good for Ernie. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty good right there.
We could use him as like a tug of war thing. You know, we could just... I'd hold his legs, you'd hold his head. And
absolutely. You know when you're like crossing the river, you gotta put a log down to walk across?
He'd be
the perfect fucking
log.
He'd be
perfect for it.
You know, because you know his neck would reach it to the other side.
It'd be perfect, yep.
You know, I mean, keep him there for now. Keep him there. I think low S looks good for Ernie. I think this is good. Honestly, I think we did a good job with Thieves. I think we did a pretty good job. They're both, everybody on Thieves is SA tier. They're just like, you know what I mean? We just had to move them around a little bit. Rocker's interesting, man. These guys are interesting.
I have no idea where to put him besides Nero. Because I want to put Nero in A, bottom of A, or top of B. I think Nero's been great.
Nero's the best player on this roster.
I think Nero's been really good.
Chad, do we all agree Nero's the best player on this roster right now? I'd probably put him low key. I'd probably put him like next to Envoy and Joe, like around like top of A.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd put him around there, like by Snoop maybe, right beneath Snoop.
Like right there?
Beneath TJ maybe.
I like this a lot, actually.
Like that.
I think Nero's been unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of looks like Z Carbone. Z rated me, I think, last night.
Mr. Carbone!
Nero raid.
Slowly!
I think this is fair.
Yeah, I'd put him there. That actually looks good. That's good right there. I like Nero there. Estrio, I'd put him a little bit lower. I don't think he's been as good as Nero.
I totally agree.
He's been a little inconsistent, Estrio. He's been a little inconsistent, and Estrio's always struggled with consistency. Sometimes you get Estrio, and you're like, holy fuck, this guy's unbelievable. And then sometimes you're like, Jesus Christ, the hell is going on? I'd put him at the top of C or bottom of B. personally. Estriel.
I'm gonna go top of C here. I think top of C makes the most sense right
Top
now
of C?
for him. Yeah, I think so.
Over
Gio,
Kenny? Over Kenny? I'd put him beneath Kenny.
You think
like
there
that.
looks good?
Yeah, right there. Keep him right there.
I might put him below Linz.
You sure?
I think I'm gonna put him below Kenny and Linz. I like that.
You like it like that? All right, keep it like that. I'm down for that. Just keep him there. That's not bad.
How about Gio? I can't get over the jersey they gave Paul.
Come on, they couldn't give Paul a bigger size jersey.
Are we kidding them? Unless he lied.
His titties are popping out.
Chad, you guys ever hear the story? There was a player back in the day. He was teaming with Nate Shot. Nate Shot never saw this guy, and this is a true story. This guy's a legend. Nate Shot asked him for his jersey size, and he said medium. He showed up, and he was a double XL.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He was a very clear double XL, like one of those where it's like, brother, you are not a medium, and you're not even close to a medium. You're not you're not even
a large.
You're not even within one of the medium.
Something wrong with that, Paul.
So
He's a big guy.
Nate Shot got the guy a medium, and he was a double XL. Crazy.
I would personally.
They did my boy wrong here.
Personally, Paul has been good though.
I think Paul's been good.
He's been good. Paul might be bottom. Paul might be in B.
Yeah, let's do Gio first. Gio, I kind of think, kind of Estriel-ish.
Inconsistent.
Like he just hasn't been very clear.
I'd have Paul above Gio personally. I'd have him above Gio.
I have Paul above Gio.
Yeah, I would have Gio top of C and Paul bottom of B. That's where I'd put him. Yup.
Right there for Paul.
Right.
And then here.
Nah, we might need to put Paul after the FaZe guys, like in the middle.
There?
I mean, yeah, Paul's been like pretty good for Rocker, bro. He's been pretty good for these guys. He's like mid-pack B, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I said low B, but I meant mid-pack B.
I'm okay with that.
And then...
now we have Surge, our final team.
Wait, where did we put Gio? Oh, you put him next to Estriel? Okay, yeah. I don't mind that.
That's not bad, right?
No, it's not bad. I think that looks pretty good. Chad, do you think that Gio should be there?
I feel like this looks pretty good so far. I'm actually pretty proud of this list. I think this list is honestly one of the better lists that have come out of the community in recent times.
I think it's a good list so far.
It's objective.
We are being as real as we could be right now.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And I think this is pretty good. Like, based on the eye test and based on what I've seen, it's not... Guys, is this a shit list? They're saying shit list. How
I
the
disagree.
fuck? Listen, if you disagree with us, join the Discord, because we will be calling in.
Yep.
We'll be calling. So if you disagree with us, I want to know why. I want to know why you disagree with us. If you disagree, we're calling in, and I want to see what you guys have to say.
Absolutely.
Vancouver, I have no idea what to fucking do with these guys. I don't know what... I can't read this team. I can't read it.
I think 04 is good. I think Abezy is good. I think Hicksy started off good, but he's been kind of struggling. And Nasty, I don't know what the fuck to do with Nasty.
Nasty, all of them are just inconsistent as fuck. I don't know what team we're getting here.
But
I feel like they're all like around C tier, B tier, like all of them.
I kind of want to put 04 like here. Like somewhere in here, B tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think 04 has been playing good. I think 04 is good.
I think 04 is good. I think he's probably the best player on this team right now. Chad, is 04 the best player on his team right now, in your opinion? I feel like he's probably...
End of B?
I would probably
I'm okay with end of B.
I'd probably put him low B, and then I'd put the rest of them in C.
All these guys in C?
I'd put them all in C.
All of them?
Where are you going to put them?
I was going to put Abezy also at the bottom of B with him.
Abezy?
Yeah.
At the bottom of B? He hasn't been playing like Abezy, bro.
I think he's looked pretty solid.
He's been all right.
The streets are saying Hicksy in D tier.
I think Abezy's, yeah, some people are saying Abezy D. I'd have all of them in C, Tony. I'm telling you. I'd have all these guys in C.
Really?
Except for 04, who I have at the bottom of B. I'd put the rest of them in C, personally. They haven't been playing like...
Like this?
Yeah, they don't look that bad. That don't look that bad to me. They want to see Hicksy in D tier? Has Hicksy really been struggling that bad? How bad has Hicksy been struggling, bro? Has he been getting pooped on? He's not mid-pack. Maybe. Yeah, it could be mid-pack D. Hicksy's been getting pooped on, chat? I can't remember Hicksy's numbers. I can't remember his numbers, but he definitely...
Should we go to the stats?
We can take a look at the stats.
Take a look at the stats over here.
You want to go to... We're at breaking point? You want to go to breaking point?
I guess. Whoever has stats these days. I don't know who the fuck does them anymore.
Breaking point, I think.
Back in my day, it was codstats.gg.
Breakingpoint.gg epsilon. And we go to statistics, players.
The fuck is that?
The fuck is this?
Press back.
The fuck is this shit?
There we go. Players or statistics, players. There we go. KD leaderboards.
Hit gameplay over there. Hit gameplay. Right there. See the main sources? Hit gameplay. There? Yep, click that. Boom.
This screen will come up here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Go. Boom. Bang. There you go. All right.
Go to leaderboards, I guess.
Hold on. Where?
Right there?
Leaderboards right here.
Yeah, where's Hixie at?
Here's 04 right there. 34th. The Boo's at 36.
Holy fuck, where's Hixie?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Put him in D. Put him at the top of D. Put him at the top of D tier.
Oh,
because look, he's right next to Dylan and Dante. Look.
Oh fuck.
Hey, we were actually pretty spot on here. Look, looking at this fucking leaderboard, we
actually might have been kind of elite.
Yo, we were actually kind of spot on here, bro. You know what I mean?
We kind of just went crazy.
We kind of went looking at this. We kind of went.
Should we tweet
nuts.
this? See what the people think?
I think they'll tweet it for people. Will probably already will post in the community and shit.
My bad, big dog.
I'm not gonna tweet it.
My bad, big dog.
I don't want to I mean, I know some of these guys are getting shit on, but what are you gonna do?
Of course.
You know what I mean? Not bad though, man. Not bad. We switch back to our list. Switch back to our list now, Tony. Hit display capture. Slowly. Let's see. Chat, what do you think, bro? What do you think? And also make my camera smaller over there. Hit the X.
Log in. Where's like that presentation mode? That's what I wanted.
The fuck are you doing?
There we go.
Now hold control and zoom in. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And then make our camera a little bit smaller. You see our camera? Click the camera. And you want double click it. You want to switch seats?
Yeah.
Switch seats. Let me get back in. I know how to work this setup.
Absolutely.
This is my setup. You know what I mean? I know how to work
it. So easy to get past you, man.
You know what I mean? Are you kidding me?
It's so easy to get past you.
Yeah, it's like fucking going through a roadblock with your fucking head in the middle of the room.
You're like air. You're like not even
air. You know what I mean? Fuck, man.
You're like tripwire.
Triple.
As long as you can see it.
It's a fucking going. Okay,
if they use you in Home Alone,
you're like a fucking airbag. You're like a fucking you're like the fucking fat that flies out of the fucking airbag. You know what I mean?
If they use you in Home Alone, they could have set you around the whole house.
Fuck it out.
They wouldn't see you.
What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think?
I think W list.
Guys, W or L? What do you think, man? What do you think? I'm not changing a thing. We're keeping it right here. I'm not changing a fucking thing.
W list or L list, chat? What do we think?
We're not changing nothing.
This is probably the best reception I've got on a list, I feel like.
You think so?
Besides like a food list. Everyone kind of enjoys my food takes.
You think if you don't agree with our list, join the Discord.
Let's go. Let's get involved.
All right, let's see if anybody disagrees with us here. Let's see if anybody disagrees.
Let's get involved.
I mean, people might have good takes here, man. I'm going to be very open-minded. Like, if somebody comes in here with some good takes and shit, like, I'm going to be open-minded. I'm going to hear them out. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. What are you doing?
Nothing. Wasn't doing anything.
Absolutely. All right, hold on. We're opening up Discord. Yo, Vals, you want to meet me in Discord and Chandler? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing over here. You know? What the hell's going on here?
And then, chat, after this, we're doing a try not to laugh challenge.
Absolutely.
Try not to. We got so much planned, dude. It's going to be fun. We haven't even started roasting people yet.
No, yeah. Hold on. Well, I don't know about that, but...
Not fully.
I don't know about that, man. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, look, it's Cowboy. What's going on, Cowboy?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, man?
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy, what do you think about our list right now? Here, come into the other call. Come over here. What do you think about our list right now, Cowboy? What do you think?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I think the list overall is great.
Okay.
I do. I think it's great.
Okay.
But I disagree with one thing.
What is it?
What?
TJHaly, statistically, is a better player than Snoopy and Joe Deceives. So I'm gonna need you to move him up.
You want us to move TJ up?
Yeah, but to be fair, if we were doing this list just off stats, then I would have brought this page up.
Yeah, we would have just brought up the stat sheet and then
I would have put Gwinn S tier, Shotzi S tier, Kicks S tier, Slasher S tier, Dashy S tier, and then we'd go down the list.
There's more to that though, and I know it's a breaking point, right? But they have 12 categories, right? TJHaly, 10 out of 12 of those have Joe Deceives beat.
Okay, so you've done some research.
The only thing,
holy fuck, you don't like Joe Deceives.
No, it's not that. He's above Snoopy too. TJ is 9 out of the 12 against Snoopy.
I don't mind moving TJ up.
I'm okay to move TJ up.
Move him up. I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm not. If he's beating him out of you said 8 out of 10 categories or something, or 9 out of 10 or something.
9 out of 12 for Snoopy.
What did Joe Deceive do to
10
you,
out of
boss?
12.
He fucked your wife?
Nothing. I'm just.
Look, TJ's in the chat.
Listen.
Look, it's TJ.
Listen, I'm just saying. He's playing great COD. I think he deserves that top A spot.
I'm okay with that.
If you want to go
Move
crazy,
T-Job. It's my boy.
listen, this might be controversial. If you're going to go crazy, he's above Envoy too in most of the stat sheets. I'm just saying.
I like Envoy.
We gotta keep Envoy top.
I've liked what I've seen from Envoy.
From what I've seen from Envoy, it's been phenomenal.
And that's it. No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Is there anything
I
else?
just wanted to give my 2 cents. No, I'm honestly like.
Is that
I like this
K-Son?
list.
I have something to say.
What up, K-Son?
Here we
You're
go.
going to Turkey?
First of all, Cowboy, that was a good take, in my opinion. That was a good take.
Thank you. I
Cowboy.
appreciate that, K-Son.
Now, listen. Someone get kicks to A right fucking now.
What?
This
I
guy's
was
been
saying
playing
it.
1v4.
I was saying it. I said it, K-Son. I
He's
said
been
I would
playing-
put kicks today,
You
and they
know
called me a
what?
madman.
They haven't won a series. How you gonna put somebody in who hasn't won a series
But
yet?
I think he's looked great, K-Son. I agree with you, bro.
Having him in B is a compliment.
Listen, this guy has been playing phenomenal COD. This guy, he's literally 1v4 in my eyes right now.
Dude,
He's been a one-man army.
I'm okay to put or kicks in the bottom of A.
K-Son would be in the bottom of fucking F tier. You know what I mean?
K-Son. We would actually have to make.
We'd have to make another tier for K-Son.
It would be disrespectful to the D tier players to even put you below them.
Absolutely.
We need a whole new list to slot you in.
That's true. Miami's only won one series, and we do have Real in A.
I'm telling you, I put kicks to the bottom.
But
of
one
A.
is better than none. So you want to put him bottom of A?
High B, at least high B or low A in my eyes.
I think you got to drop the. They've
Bless
only
you.
won this amount of
Thank you.
series because it's a
Bless
player
you.
list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Cowboy, like, you got to understand, like, for instance, like, somebody like Kicks, like, I feel like he's also looking really good because his teammates can't get kills. So he's looking even better. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, where do you have him right now? Oh, bottom of A.
you know, like if brother, his teammates can't get kills, man.
Oh, Tej, I know, brother. Don't worry, we're working on it. I
What did
know.
he say? He said
Hallie.
Zin's looking big. He
I
said
know,
you look fat.
Tej, don't worry.
You know.
Christmas, man. All the alcohol and then the desserts.
I mean, bottom of A is crazy for Kicks. I'm sorry.
You know-
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You know
really
what?
think
Change that
so?
up where
It's
you live.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, where do you have him before? Bottom of B?
We had him bottom of B. Did we not?
I think that's good. I personally think this list is great. I'm
Wait,
not
do you
gonna
guys
lie.
actually think he should be an A tier? Are you guys fucking with me or no? You guys actually think he should be an A tier?
I think high B or low A.
So you'd have him over Beans and Cammy?
No, I'd probably put him right behind Beans.
After Cammy?
I'd put him after Cammy. I think he's played that good. I really do. I think he's been amazing.
I also think he's been really good. I am okay with you guys can decide. I'm okay with moving Kicks up. I think Kicks has been lights out.
I liked him where he was, personally. I liked him where he was. Let's do a poll in the chat. Let's do a poll. All right, we're gonna do a poll, and we're gonna do let me see, poll. Why is it not working? Why the fuck can't I do a poll? Oh, it's because we have one already. There we go. All right, there's a poll in the chat, A or B tier. What do you think we should put? Well, everybody's putting him in B
Yeah,
tier.
B is pretty overwhelming.
We had him in B though. We had him in B. It's just about where do we put him in B? Do we put him at the top of B or bottom of B or mid pack of B? What should we do?
Also, what the fuck is Simp doing there?
Doing where?
Mid B. He's.
Where would you have
over
him?
there?
Where would you have him right now?
I'd have him at A.
You'd have
He's been
Simp and A?
by far our best player.
Cakes has to be over here somewhere, but I liked where we had him before.
All right, then
personally.
just do it. Then do
Chad,
it.
I liked where we had him. I
Then
liked
do
where we
that.
had Kicks. I think that's so fair for Kicks. I think that's such a good rating for him. They haven't won a series, and this guy's in the B tier. You know what I mean? I think if you're gonna argue people from FaZe case, and I will say Simp is probably the one you can argue to maybe move up a little bit. But as of
That's
right,
why I said that.
as of right now, though, from the first 2 weeks, case on it has not been good from the FaZe guys. It has not been good.
Well, obviously, I've been watching Tom. I know.
You
It's
know,
been horrible.
I mean, I don't know if I'd put them over like some of the other guys as of right now, just because of how they've been playing and how, you know, like I feel like how they, Nah, I kind of listen. I don't want to change our list too much, bro. I kind of liked where we had the list, man. You know, unless you could give me like a valid explanation, K-Son. Give me a valid explanation.
Here's your explanation, Tom. I know where you live. I'm gonna go steal all your fucking papani. I'm gonna burn it.
I got cameras everywhere. I got cameras. You're fucked.
That's true.
What are
You're
those
fucked.
cameras gonna do, Tom?
I got a face and everything. You saw what happened to Luigi Maggioni. You saw what happened. They got him.
Oh, they got him.
You know what I mean?
Are you saying you're gonna kill me, Tom?
No, I'm saying you might wake up in another country, but I wouldn't kill you. You know, but you might be tied up somewhere in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of fucking the
with
Dominican,
the fishes, boss.
the Dominican Republic or something. You know what I mean? You might be somewhere in the fucking ocean somewhere.
I can swim.
You know what I mean? How you gonna swim with your fucking
taught
hands
you
tied
too.
behind your back and your
We
feet
taught
tied?
you. We fly you right over Turkey.
You know what I mean?
We'd say we're not going there.
You know what I
keep
mean?
flying.
And then we throw you in the fucking water. We'd put some fish. We'd put some fish in your pants and we'd throw you in the water.
Yep.
In GTA though. In GTA, of course.
Zooma's the one that did it.
Did
In New
what?
York, not Luigi. It was him.
That's insane.
You can't be saying that shit, man. You can't be saying that, man. Fuck, man.
I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. I'm out of
Fuck
here.
you,
Have a good
K-Son.
one, boss.
Fuck,
I
yo.
love to say fuck you, Tom.
So long.
You guys take care. I'll be watching the stream.
Cowboy,
Take
it's an
care, y'all.
absolute pleasure always, boss.
Hey, Cowboy. Wait, Cowboy, before you go, is everybody in the drag room trying to counter us right now? Are all those people trying to counter?
Wow, looks like it. Let's go.
What do you mean? Oh, I guess so. Good luck with
Let's
that.
ask
Go
them.
ahead.
Hold on, let's go in there and ask them. Hold on. Cowboy, I'm going to go in there real quick. It was a pleasure.
All right. It was bad.
Hey, are you guys here to counter our argument? I don't think they can talk in here. Can they talk in here?
Oh, no, they probably can't.
I don't think they can fucking talk in here.
Just drag one in.
Let's drag one in. Let's go over here to the lounge.
Yeah.
All right, let's drag this guy.
How you doing, boss?
Heroic, how are you?
Yo, what's good? What's good, Tom?
Heroic, do you
Yeah,
disagree
and
with our list?
I'm here too, boss.
I have one counter argument to
Okay.
your point about kicks.
Okay.
The list is great, by the way, but I
Thank
just
you.
want to say
Thank
you
you.
said they're 0-4. That way, you can't really put him, which is valid. You can't put him at A. They're 0-4, but you have two FaZe players in B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
While FaZe is 1-3, and their only win is against the Falcons, the worst team in the league.
Yeah, but we don't have FaZe in like a good spot right now, to be fair. I
wow.
don't-
Yeah, but statistics.
So you think the FaZe guys should be in the top of C? Because I
think-
Kicks is pretty much right by the FaZe guys here in the bottom of B, and FaZe beat Falcons. So like I
think
feel like what you're
yeah.
saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I think they belong in B. I just think, to be fair with Kicks, you might have to move him to mid B because he has been playing better than the FaZe guys, and the record is identical because they played each other and FaZe beat them. So like they're both 0-3 before that match, if you think about it.
I
Well,
wouldn't say
FaZe
they're identical. 'cause
FaZe beat
they
them.
beat them.
Yeah, FaZe beat them.
I don't know, man. I just think,
So you'd have fucking first and foremost. Shout out to my man Rye Guy coming in. How would have fun, absolutely.
Zoomaa.
Absolutely.
Let's get some W's for Rye.
What a pleasure, Rye Guy. Thank you, man. Everybody shows a lot of Rye Guy.
The list is good. I would just put him in.
So you would where would you put Kicks right now? Where would you put in between Abezy and Kismet? Like you'd move him up?
Like anywhere mid B. I think like being third. I know statistics aren't everything, but the fact that his team's getting shit on and he has a third highest KD, like he deserves a little more gas, in my opinion.
I mean, I think it'd be crazy to throw him like anywhere farther than this, in my opinion.
Let's hear some more opinions before we really pull the trigger on that. But it's an absolute pleasure, boss.
Yeah, really appreciate you coming in, bro. Thank you, man.
I mean,
That
Happy
guy
New
was-
Year's.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
likewise, bro. You have a good one.
Let's see who else is. Let's get somebody else in here. You know what I
That
mean?
guy was a fucking idiot.
You think so? Nah, he was a good guy.
I'm just
though. He
kidding.
was a
I'm
good
just
fucking
busting
guy.
his balls. I'm just busting his balls.
Hello, what an asshole. Let's see here. Let's go with let me see. Where
Just pulling your pisser, pal.
Let's do Donnie.
Donnie?
Yeah, let's see what Donnie's doing. I can't fucking drag him. Hold on, let's just do Mike. How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Mike? Yeah!
Yo, what's up?
Mike, what do you think we should do here, Mike? What do you not agree with, Mike?
I only have one like little minute thing that I would change.
Okay, what's
Personally, I think Kiz has played better than Simp and Abezy.
that? You think Bulldog's been better than Simp and Abe?
Yes.
That's not too big
It's not
of
a
like
bad
hot
take. It's not a bad
that's
take.
okay.
It's not a bad take. Again, they haven't won a series.
I agree
But
with that.
in
but they also
terms
played
of-
Texas, Thieves, and Carolina, and Rocker, which took LA to what? Map 5?
Where are you from, Mike?
West Virginia.
Yes, you are. Holy shit, I know Morgantown when I hear it. Yeah, I can just picture you right now.
I don't mind moving kids up just for the sole fact that he has been LAG's best player, in my opinion. I think he's been their best player. But he hasn't won a series yet. They haven't won yet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Who has LAG played, though? Haven't they played good teams?
They played Boston,
Optic,
Rocker,
LAT.
Optic, and Thieves, right?
I mean, they've played...
No, I got it pulled up right here on Breaking Point. They played Optic, LAT, Carolina, and Minnesota.
Oh, Carolina, not Boston.
Right.
I don't mind this, bro. I don't mind this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Mike.
I don't mind it, Mike. Mike, I mean, what a fucking pleasure, Mike. You know what I mean? I don't mind this at all, Mike. Because Kismet has been good. He has been good, bro. Like, I can't deny that.
Phenomenal to me.
Thank you, Mike.
You think so, Mike?
West Virginia, country mama.
Slowly.
Take me home. Was it Mountain Mama or Country Mama?
Who sings that song?
Oh, fuck.
Who sings that song?
I don't know.
John
Denver.
John Denver? They should keep it that way. I don't know what the fuck Tony's fucking singing. Fucking asshole. Sorry. Mike, I appreciate you joining up, Mike. Thank you.
I've been to Morgantown once, and it's the first and only time I've seen in my life a woman pack a lip. I'm talking straight up chew on upper and top lip, and it was the filthiest thing I've seen in my life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She looked like a monster from From.
Absolutely.
If anybody's
Wild
familiar. I mean, I'm talking just a big heaping fucking scoop in the bottom lip. And then she pulled out her top lip just when I thought she was done. And she shoved it up there, too.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Well, listen, Mike, I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you, man.
That filthy
Thank you
bitch.
for having me, bro.
Yeah, of course, Mike. Slowly. Damn, there's a lot of fucking people. Look at this. They don't like our list. Is that... Oh, I thought that was Ezio for a second. I said, get this guy in here. Let's do Trav. What's going on, Trav? How you doing? Trav, you there?
Oh, hello.
Trav, what's good, man?
What's good?
Trav, you don't agree with something? What
up, Trav?
What you not agree with, Trav?
First off, where you from, Trav?
I'm from Indianapolis.
Absolutely.
Nice, man. Hell yeah. What do you think, man? What do you think, Trav?
Well, I'm a Carolina fan, but I don't agree that Slasher's top 3.
Oh, you're bugging.
You don't think Slasher's top 3
like,
right now? I think you're bugging.
I'd put him like 5. I think
So
Gwynn's been better.
you put Gwinn over him?
I'd put Toby over him as well.
Has Gwinn been better? Look at this stat. Has Gwinn been better than Nelson?
Statistically speaking,
He's
yeah.
been- yeah,
Gwynn's the number
statistically-
1 KD. Slasher's number 4.
So you would do Gwinn third.
But hard point damage per 10 minutes, Slasher has more by 200 damage. So he's on average dropping 200 damage more. When you go to the search and destroy stats, Gwinn is number 1 search KD, which is still impressive. And Slasher is 19th in search. So
All right, not a bad take. Well, you said you'd have Kleenex over him too?
and Gwinn again, number 1 in control. I mean, Slasher number 4.
I didn't realize Gwinn was
wait,
going
sorry,
that
wait.
crazy, man.
Wait, no,
I
I
didn't
think that
realize
was
Gwinn
wrong.
has been that. I didn't realize Gwinn was doing his thing like that. You know, I mean, that's not a bad take, bro. Especially after looking at the stats, I can see it, bro. I can see it.
Here we go. Sorry, yeah. You know, Shotzi's number 1 in control. Gwynn's number 5.
Kleenex is over him.
Slasher's
Now.
number 20.
Kleenex is over him.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we can move Slasher down a little bit.
Would you have Kleenex or Gwinn ahead? Who would you have top 3? Kleenex or
I would
Gwinn?
have Gwinn ahead of Kleenex, if I'm being honest.
Like that?
Yeah, I would have Glenn ahead. Yeah.
I don't mind that, man. I don't mind that, Trav. I don't mind that at all. Gwinn has been really fucking good, dude. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to
I'd argue that Paco has been better than Slasher too, but I like it like this.
See, I really want to give Slasher his flowers though, because I think
I do. I want to give. Slasher
I think he's
too.
looked unbelievable. Especially considering what we expected, like Hydra to Slasher. Like we expect Hydra to be great. I think Slasher being all the way up here is a bit of surprise to start the season. They're also undefeated.
Let me see something.
They beat FaZe. I don't know. This is just search right here.
Is it just search?
So here it is. So hard point stats. It's Gwinn, then Shotzi, Kick, Slasher, Dashy. Hydra and hard point is 10th. Hydra in search is.
He's been struggling in S&D, Paco.
Hydra in search is.
Nah, I'd have Slasher above Paco still. I wouldn't move this.
Hydra's 38th in search. Slasher is 16th.
Uh-huh.
And then when it comes to control, let me see.
I would probably keep
Slasher's
Slasher over
20th.
Paco for now.
And Hydra's 29th.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
If we're going based on potential, I'd have Paco at the top of the fucking list next to Shotzi. But in terms of like the first 2 weeks, I think we got to give Slasher his flowers, man.
I agree.
He's been insane. Slasher's been insane. I don't even want to look at stats, Trav, because just like the plays that Slasher makes on a map, like he's just such a fundamentally sound player that he just doesn't ever do dumb shit. You know, like he just like plays the game in the right way, and that's what I love about him. Like he's an OG, man. Like he plays the game how it's supposed to be played. And I saw that a lot the first 2 weeks. Like just like the discipline and the plays that he makes. Like I think he's like a rock for that team right now. Like I think he's a rock. So I like it. I actually don't mind moving Gwinn up. I think you had a good take there, Trav. We'll move Gwinn up, but the others I'm gonna keep where they are, in my opinion. But we'll move Gwinn up for you, Trav. We'll move him up. We'll keep him right here. Trav, I appreciate you joining up, man. Thank you.
Trav. It was a pleasure, boss. Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you, Trav. Thank you, man. Absolutely. What a pleasure, man. It was a good guy, Trav.
Yeah, Trav, very nice.
I think he was smoking some papaya,
Let's see who I want. I want to talk to Enzo.
Enzo?
Scroll up, Enzo, right there, Enzo.
Let me see.
Come here.
I can't fucking.
It's fine. Just move him down to like in the list. Does that make sense? And keep moving him down.
Wait, what are we in right now? Live with Zoomaa? No, we're gonna do this.
Wait, did someone just drag him in?
I don't know.
Enzo!
Oh, Enzo, what's going on, Enzo?
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
Enzo, where you from, pal?
I'm from North Carolina, man. At the beach right now, man.
You're at the
hell
beach.
yeah.
You on vacation? You live there?
I live there right on the strip, man. Right
Oh,
on the
that's
strip.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's far.
My man Enzo.
Enzo, what do you think here, man?
Yeah, man. Man, so, you know, I've been fucking with you for a long time, Tomasi.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Enzo. Thank you, man.
But there's one thing I have a problem with. Why the Tiny Terrors in B? We gotta at least give one of them. We gotta at least give one of them something. We gotta give them a ticket somewhere, man.
So you want to throw him in C? You want to throw the Terrors in C?
No. Simp is A. Simp is A.
I thought
it be on. That's your own.
Ooh, I don't know, man. That's my own, but I want to
both
be.
of 'em?
I want to be realistic with them. You know what I mean, Enzo? I want them to fucking like actually like turn up, bro. We got to be realistic with these guys, man.
And hold on. I ain't even faded yet, bro. I ain't even sparked up yet. I'm looking at chat, but for real though, Kenny and Cito. Now you said based off of series wins too. Now we got a lot of folk out here that this man now. What we doing?
I think right now, Enzo, with Kenny, I think even Kenny would agree that he's just not as good as he should be right now. Like Kenny can show way more than what he showed in the first 2 weeks. Way more.
So we couldn't do Simp A and then maybe Kenny B. And I don't know about the whole kicks thing. Did we edit that? I went to the bathroom. Did we edit that?
I ain't moving kicks in bottom of B, bro.
Tommy put his foot down.
I'm putting my foot down there, man.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, you would think like moving them any higher, you would think that they're getting wins on the board, and this guy's hard carrying. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, like if your brother's getting shot down like that, I mean, what can you do?
But that also makes you shine more, Enzo, when your teammates are getting shit on and you're the main AR picking up cleanup kills, and there's so many kills to find. Like that also makes you shine. You know, it's happened with me when I was on the come up. When I was playing with shit teammates, I would go crazy. I mean, there was kills everywhere. Then when you start playing with better teams and better players, it's harder for you to perform.
Wait, hold on. Why is chat saying FaZe cheese, bro? I'm an Optic fan.
Damn right, brother.
What are we doing?
You're an Optic fan?
No. I'm an Optic fan, but I mean, come on, bro. Simp is just out of sight, bro. Like, I mean, like, who's really gunning him down? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, not right now.
Are you going based on the first 2 weeks of the game, or are you going based on in general?
Yeah. Based off the two, I mean, they haven't won, but at the same time, I think Simp gets A, and Kicks goes up, Kenny goes to B. Those are just my theory.
I think, Tony.
I mean,
to be honest with you, Enzo, I disagree. Enzo,
I don't know
disagree.
because I think I put Beans in A before I put Simp in A. But right now, based off what I've seen,
Big
Bean? Big Benjamin. Ginormous Benjamin, if we're being objective.
Benjamin, all right.
I don't know.
Host of the show, man.
I don't know.
Host of the show, man.
Enzo, I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Enzo, you sure you're not sparking up yet? Enzo, you sure you're not sparking up for Poppy?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Gotta get the rank grind.
Absolutely.
Gotta get the rank grind in.
Oh, yeah, you'll start sparking after 2 maps of rank.
I definitely could see us moving Simp up a bit.
Yeah, come on, bro. Somebody help me out here.
But I think it's marginal. Like I think right now if we put Simp right behind or right in the middle of Cameo and Awakening, I don't think people would necessarily care. Like I think it's marginal, if that makes sense.
I'll be honest with you, Enzo. You put Simp and A next to Dan Ghosty. That makes no sense to me. It doesn't even make it. Doesn't like I just can't see it. Like Bro, if we're going based on
roles, two
potential and
different-
how I think about Simp as a player, I'd have him at the top of fucking S tier because he's an animal. But just based on the first 2 weeks, bro, like, bro, we gotta be realistic with these FaZe cats, man.
Absolutely.
Like, I need these guys to turn the fuck up, bro. I expect these guys to be back at the S tier eventually. But as of right now, from the first 2 weeks, I didn't like what I was seeing, bro. I'll be honest. I didn't like what I was seeing. It was looking rough, man.
I'm seeing Glaze. I'm seeing Host Cheese. I'm gonna slide out of this one, man.
You good, Enzo? Enzo, you good, man?
Enzo,
You
have a
good?
good night, bro. It was a pleasure.
Enzo, what a pleasure, Enzo.
man. Good to
what a
meet
pleasure.
y'all,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
too,
like
Enzo.
Likewise, bro.
Later, bro. Let's bring in another one. Let's see, yeah.
Let's see. Who do we want?
Tell me
Let's
who
see.
you want, Tom. I'll drag him.
Let's see. You pick the next. What Nick Pasquale?
Is he in here, Nick? Who the fuck? Is that actually Nick?
Nah, it's definitely not him. There's no way.
Bring in Nick fucking Pasquale real quick. Bring him in. I want to see something.
There's no way.
Don't tell me you're the real Nick Pasquale?
Nah.
fucking
you
fat
asshole.
You fucking asshole. What do you think we should do here, fake Nick Pasquale?
Am I faded for thinking Rencor has been like pretty decent? I think he should be like top C, low B.
Top C, low B.
Pull it up. What's going on with Rencor? Pull it up. You'd put Rencor in the top of B?
Say,
like
don't worry,
above K?
Tony's on the case.
No, yeah, top C, low B.
Okay, let's see. Where's Rencor
I feel like
at?
Rencor has been a lot better.
In
guys are
hardpoint,
doing
Rencor is 12th. He's got a 1.04. Below him is Awakening, TJ, Simp, Beans, etc. Goes on. Search, when it comes to Rencor, he has been 7th. Okay, so right now your argument's
Your
actually
argument's not looking too bad
pretty
right
good.
now.
And then when it comes to Control,
He's top 4.
and this is all KD, by the way. He's 3rd. Wow. So let me.
What's Miami's record right now?
I want to check out his hardpoint damage per 10 minutes real quick.
I
Rencor.
think they're 1 and 3.
His hardpoint damage per
last
10
one's a
minutes
game
is
5.
3470. Comparing that to number 1, Gwynn's at 3535. He has more than Shotzi in second, who has 3177. Honestly, I think you make a good case. I think Rencor might be a little better than we have him placed right now.
Yeah,
I don't mind moving him up. So I think top of C looks good. Actually, bottom of B kind of makes sense as well.
Yeah, the only reason I think he might be
Hold
C
on,
might be
he's
okay
not.
is that
Wait,
they're
he's
1
not
and 3.
7th in search. He has a .87 in search. Tom, how does this list make sense?
Because he has kills per round and he has first bloods and that's why he's up there.
No, but look, it's still down.
His first blood percentage is
Look,
at
Real is 14 first bloods with a better KD, a better kills per round, and they have him in 9th.
I'm gonna switch scenes so
Guys,
people can see what we're
I'm
looking
a
at.
bit confused by these stats right here. Okay.
They're saying you're reading the wrong stats in chat.
Well,
I don't know. What
no.
stats they're
So these are all the stats, right? You know, these are hardpoint, search, and control. When you take the filter off hardpoint, it goes to search, and then you have
and control. Is this search and control? Check off control too. Yeah. Now it's just search.
Fuck.
I'm a dumb fuck. What are you, a fucking moron? What are you, a
fuck.
fucking dumb motherfucker? What's wrong with you?
Fuck me.
Jesus Christ. Guy's got a big ass head, but his brain is the fucking size of his balls.
So Rencor down here is in 36 when it comes to search and destroy. Guys, it was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake.
I don't know, man. I don't mind him at the top of C though.
Let's do hardpoint.
Yeah. And he's like they're 1 and 3. They lost a bunch of game 5s. I'm pretty sure, so I understand it. Like being
in hardpoint, he's 19th, which is good, right? Better than Simp, better than Kiz, better than Tej, Beans, Envoy, Ghosty, etc.
But he was 3rd in control. You said.
Let's see. I'm telling you right now. Right now, we're doing just control.
No, he's not 3rd in control, is he?
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he is 3rd control. Yep.
He is 3rd in control.
1.29, but control. I mean, I'd rather watch my parents in the shower together than watch control. If I'm being honest. So like that's the game mode that I give the least. Like,
shit.
At this point, we can't rank players based off how good they are at vault control. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
So what do you want to put
I
him?
do think he deserves to be a little bit higher though.
Maybe we can slot him like right in here, like after Estriel, and actually like right beneath Kenny, like this. I think that looks pretty good. Like right under Kenny.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean, once again, a change like that.
Guys, I put Rencor right beneath Kenny, right there in the C tier.
Right above Lens. What do you
think? Right
think?
above Lens, right beneath Kenny. What do you think about that? You like that? You guys like that? I don't think that's that bad. Oh yeah, you liked it right there. Right there. Hey, what's going on with that? You think it's good? What do you think, bro?
You retired before you even started.
What do you think, Okai? You think it's good there?
Yeah.
You're fucking awful.
I think it's better than where he was for sure.
I don't mind that. I don't mind it that much. I mean, Rencore he's been pretty good for these guys. You know, I definitely think he's in the. We have him in the right spot. Let's keep him here. We'll keep him here. Okay, I'm down to keep him here. I don't mind that.
I think Miami would probably have 2 more wins if Lucky wasn't getting dumped on.
My bad, Lucky. What are you gonna do?
Holy fucking shit. My apologies, Lucky. I apologize on behalf
Lucky,
of
what are you gonna do?
Pasquale.
You know, Okai's a little bit of an asshole. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. Okai, what a pleasure, man. Thank you so much,
it was
bro.
a pleasure meeting you,
I
boss.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Okai.
Fuck the real Nick Pasquale.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck you, Nick Pasquale. If you're watching, fuck you.
Fuck him. Guys, can we get a W in the chat for my man, please?
W,
And
man.
He's still on the call? What's up, boss? Oh, he's out.
He's gone.
That guy was stupid as fuck.
You think he's dumb? You think he's got
bring
problems?
let's bring in, who do I like here? Who do I like
Coughdrop was
here?
giving us gifteds, remember? Remember Coughdrop was giving us gifteds?
Oh, yeah, bring him on. Yeah, bring him on down there. Yeah,
Let's bring him on in. You're bringing Coughdrop.
Yeah, bring him on down.
Coughdrop, what's going on, motherfucker? Yeah!
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we hear you, Coughdrop, loud and clear.
You got a great voice, bro. Where you from?
I'm from upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Yeah, you are.
Absolutely. Guy sounds like an accountant.
I love upstate New York.
You sound like
bro.
an accountant
One
who
of my
works in the
favorite
city.
places. I've never even been there.
Do you work in the city?
No, man, no.
Absolutely.
What do you think? He
I like the
teleports
city,
upstate.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
I'm like
maybe he
2.5 hours
fucking
away.
commutes. Maybe he fucking commutes to the
There
city.
are people who commute by train.
Yeah, what do you take the train
I'm
into the
sorry.
city?
If
You an
you're
asshole?
only doing that
I'm
if you're
sorry.
making the big bucks.
I'm sorry. Well, based on those gifteds, boss, you are.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Coughdrop, what do you think, man? What do you think we should do here?
I like the list, but this might be a bad. You guys have Envoy above Tej, right? In A.
Yep.
Okay. If you look at when I think of Envoy and TJ, I'm usually thinking of like people who are going to be really impactful in S&D. And TJ has a way higher S&D KD than Envoy, and he played way better against FaZe.
So you'd put TJ above Envoy?
Yeah.
He was gifted. Do it.
Like TJ
Fucking
has
do
a way
it.
higher S&D KD than Envoy, and if you look at the matchup with Carolina versus FaZe and LA versus FaZe, TJ did way better against FaZe than Envoy did. Not that Envoy did bad, but Tej was like world star in these guys. So that's my
You're
argument.
pretty interchangeable.
I mean,
Envoy's been insane, though.
yeah.
I really like how
I think-
Envoy's been playing
I
with
think
these,
both
man.
have been amazing, if I'm being honest. And I feel like once again, it's kind of one of those marginal things that I can't blame you if you think that. But I also think if someone says Envoy above Tej, I think that's okay. And if someone says Tej above Envoy, I also feel like that's okay.
Envoy's bringing things to the team that the stat sheet doesn't show.
because of how well they've both been playing.
In my opinion, right, Coughdrop, I think Envoy's doing things that the stat sheet just doesn't show. That like I think like what he brings to the table in terms of just like leadership, play calling, like routes, like certain things that he's doing on the map. I just see him making plays that you're just not going to see in a scoreboard. You know, that's why I had him at the top of A. I don't know. I'm a big Envoy fan right now. I think he's been playing great.
I'm obviously
he's
a big
amazing,
TJ
like-
fan too.
And we honestly had TJ lower in the A tier. We've bumped him up already. We already bumped him up a
That
little
is
bit.
true. That is true.
We did bump. It's not a
Maybe
bad
it's 'cause I
take,
think Tej is
Coughdrop.
underrated.
How would you say?
It's probably because I think Tej is like underrated.
Yeah, he is
No,
underrated.
of course.
Loki. He's
Actually, no. I would say right now, I think Tej is getting his flowers.
Yeah.
Once again, Tej just had a stigma on his name for a while because he was just like a lazy, lethargic fat ass. And now he's not lazy. He's still like a lethargic fat ass, but he's not lazy. He's bringing his all. He's playing eights. He's playing very well. And
the crumble cookie lineup has been good.
Yeah.
Right? You got to look at the cookie
I think
lineup.
he's been laying off those. But he did text me.
He's not laying off the
He
cookies.
texted me. He said, "Yo, we have a team ritual every Tuesday. There's a Mexican spot by us that we go to every Tuesday."
Absolutely.
And I said, "You got to go to Sweet Green. I'm tired of this.
Sweet Green? What the fuck is that?
Kava, any of them. Chipotle.
You trying to get him on a diet?
He's got to do something before it's too late."
Listen, Coughdrop, I hear you. I don't think it's a bad take. I think we're going to keep Envoy at the top of A for now, personally. I just, like, stats aside, I think Envoy has been just really good for these, but I don't think it's a bad take, bro. We already moved up Tej a little bit, so I think we should just keep him there. But
Yes, it's a great list. Great list, Tom.
thank you, Coughdrop, and I appreciate you joining up, Coughdrop. Thank you so much, brother,
Coughdrop.
and thank you for the love in the streams,
thank you,
man.
bro. Great meeting you, man.
No problem, man.
You're a
Thank you, man.
legend.
You have a
I
good
love
one, bro.
this- I love this matchup.
Hell yeah, man. What a pleasure. Huge shout out to Flashy Season. What a 5-bomb. Guys, give it up for Flashy. Get a Wallashi spam. And there he is again. Look at this
W
guy.
Flashy, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Chat,
Flashy.
I'm talking Valorant. Valorant gifting subs off 5 gifted or more, 30% off
Come
all
on,
subs.
Flashy,
and the
come
only thing
on.
I truly want to say
Oh,
is if
yeah,
you got a Prime
absolutely,
sub
absolutely.
available, who's that?
Who's that? Is that Flashy? It's Flashy!
Yeah.
Flashy, what's going on? Flashy!
Fucking pay to win in here.
Absolutely!
Yeah, you know.
What's going on? How the fuck you just fucking teleported in here? What's going on, Flashy? What do you think we should do here, bro?
All right. So the only thing I would say is, and it's, we're talking about stats and all that other good stuff. But we've talked about some intangibles. I think you gotta move Kenny like the middle of B. And the reason I say this is the numbers don't tell the whole story, and you both have said that. Mm-hmm. With everything that's happened with Optic, recently with Pred, and I wish the best for him. I hope he gets the help that he needs and the time he needs. Mm-hmm. But Kenny has been that glue. Kenny is that guy that, with all the changes, even though Kyler already has, chemistry with, Dashy and Shotzi from the past, you still bring somebody new in. You're coming off a world championship. You get hit in the face, and that it was like almost a seamless transition. I know it's only been like 2 weeks, but like it's like they didn't skip a beat. You know what I mean?
think?
And that comes from the continuity of like that IGL role. You know what I mean?
What do you think,
I
Tony?
totally agree that. Listen, I totally agree that there's more that meets the eye when it comes to Ken. I think he has been struggling in the slaying department.
He could be
I
maybe
can put him in
like
B. I mean, like bottom of B, I think makes sense. I'm trying to be objective here and not greenwall cheese this.
Yeah. Like I'm Greenwall to the day I die.
Oh, I can tell.
Oh yeah,
And I love that.
Zinni, you're one of the goats.
Oh my
Tom,
God, keep going.
You're
no,
one
no,
of the
talk
goats.
about me more, Flashy.
I'm in the late night streams watching Outdoor Boys. With
Oh
Zinni.
yes, you are.
absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah.
But and then Tomasi here watching, the RP stuff.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Now
Thank
more
you.
about me real quick, Flashy.
The bull
Calm
match.
down.
You
Just
shut the fuck up and let him gas me.
Just a little more about
Let
me
him fucking
first.
gas me.
Well,
Come on, I can't get no
just a
fucking
little
gas.
more about Tommy. Or
Fuck.
Tommy first.
Hey, I will tell you though, during the watch parties, I got both of them pulled up.
Hey, you're a
So I'm
legend.
talking.
for that,
Hey,
bro.
appreciate that, man.
Hey, I got
Thank
some
you, bro.
support, but Optic to the day I die. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean?
Yeah, you're a legend, bro. But all right, listen. Let us.
What do you think? You think?
Let us
Listen,
talk.
we're gonna talk about it. I appreciate you coming in here,
We're gonna
Flashy.
talk about it internally.
Yeah, thank you so much.
course,
We're
of
gonna regroup internally and revisit Kenny's placement. Thank you for joining up, Flashy.
yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You have a
You're
good
gonna
day, Flashy. What do you think? I think he's a moron.
No, I wouldn't say he's a moron because he's 100% correct when he says that
he's a great
brings
guy.
intangibles
He's a great
that
guy.
the numbers don't show. 100%, right?
Absolutely.
Do I think we could put Kenny in the bottom of B? Yes. I think once again it's like a marginal change.
Flashy, you're a good guy, Flashy. You're a good guy. I just I don't know. He has a 0.7 right now, does he not? Look at Kenny's stats real quick. I just think Kenny's so much better than what he's been showing. Like so much better. Like night and day.
Overall, with every stat up there, Kenny is 42nd. Or sorry, no, 45th.
Okay, so he's in the bottom 5 of the whole league.
He's bottom 5 at every stat category. I'm taking out. I'm doing just search now. For search, he is 39th. And then just control, he is.
Where the fuck? Right there. You passed him. 35.
35. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to the actual numbers, he's been struggling a little bit more than we're used to when it comes to
him in
Ken.
C, I think. I think we gotta keep him in C.
That being said,
he's way better than
I
this.
think
Kenny
that's gonna
should be
change,
top
of course.
15. He knows he's better than this. I think we gotta be realistic. He hasn't been for the first 2 weeks. I think Kenny's only gonna get more comfortable too as the year goes on.
I'm not worried about Canada. We're
Yeah,
talking about a
man.
reigning, defending, multiple-time world champion.
Yeah, I think you think that was Greenwall bias from Flashy.
Maybe.
They sees it with a 10 to the City.
Hey, Day, I appreciate that.
Slowly.
Bro. W Day, that is, what's that from Valorant? 2 cheap bastards.
Fucking
W
Valorant.
Day, appreciate that, bro. Let's get some love in the chat from my man. Mm-hmm. W Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
mean, I think he was spitting, but I feel like everyone
I get what
kind
he's
of agrees
saying.
about
What
that.
Flashy was saying was true. Like the
we all
stats
know
doesn't
what
show
Kenny
everything.
brings.
We know
he
what
is the
Kenny
glue,
brings.
He's a winner. We all know this. That's why the guy's won so many times.
I
That's why
don't
people
disagree
love
with that.
playing with
I don't
him, right?
disagree. Don't disagree. I'm just going off the first 2 weeks, man. I'm going off the first 2 weeks here. We'll take one more, bro. We'll take one more because we're not gonna be able to get through everybody.
I think we.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, who is that?
It's Dave.
Hey,
He just showed his
what up, baby?
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
it's the fucking
Dave.
pay to
I
talk
thought you
in here.
said Dave. Holy fuck.
Wait, was that the
That's
guy?
what everyone
did you
calls
just,
me,
Did
bro.
you just give
Everybody
10?
calls-
Oh my
Yeah,
god, what
yeah,
did
yeah, of
Demigod
course,
just
man.
give?
That
Demigod with a
Demigod.
10 bomb. Only 2 from Valorant.
Absolutely.
These cheap fucks.
All right,
Dave,
all
what do you
right.
think, Dave? What do you think?
All right. Tom, from what you were saying, I think Envoy, from the way he's been playing these past couple games, I think he's S tier. I don't think he's Hydra level, but I think he's just below. I think he might be S tier. He's been playing unbelievable.
He's been playing great, but I think top of A, you still got to realize top of A is incredibly is an incredible level of play. Because I think if we're going to use that for Envoy, you can say the same thing about TJ. You can even say the same thing about Joe Deceives. At that point, we have 10 players in the S tier. So I feel like we kind of got to be not objective and a bit more critical when it comes to like the minute differences between S tier and A tier. Otherwise,
I agree.
Otherwise, I feel like honestly, if we're gonna say that, we can say Snoopy too. Snoopy's looked unbelievable.
Do you think part of that is at the start of these games, we see these teams that aren't really that great at the end of the season? Do you think it's like this honeymoon phase? Like we see a lot of these teams at the start of the games that aren't that good, that do good because people haven't figured out the game yet. People haven't figured out everything about the game. Like these Raven cats, like they're not going to be top at the end of the season.
Hey,
they're going to tank.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, the Carolina Royal Ravens look good. I feel like they've built a good roster, and I think they're only going to improve when Vivid gets more and more comfortable on that second AR. Because if Slasher keeps up this level of play, which will be difficult, because I think just as the games go on, like players like Sib, for example, I don't expect these guys to be slaying at the level they're doing right now for this long. So I feel like naturally, as the year progresses and every team sort of plays the same, I think, the top talented players will sort of move up the ladder a bit. But if Slasher can keep this S tier, A tier, even top of B tier level of play, I don't expect Gwinn to fall off. I feel like Gwinn, from what we saw in his rookie season, was lights out. I'm a bit biased towards Tej, but also objectively, like, Tej is a playmaker. He's great at search, so he's reliable in that game mode, which I think if you're not a top 3 team, like Thieves, Optic, or FaZe, I feel like you want to have one of the best search teams, because then you're just sneaking off respawns. I think Carolina honestly has an argument to be top 5 when this year ends.
Like, you think these FaZe guys are really going to be bottom of the league at the end of the season? Hell no. They're gonna figure their shit out.
Yeah, I mean, we're making a list off the first 2 weeks. Again, I want to keep saying that because we're going based off what we just saw so far in Black Ops 6, right? That's what we're going off of. And as of right now, I can see the argument for Envoy and S, but I think that might be OD having 3 players from T's and S. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me.
I just don't want to do it because then I'm moving Tej and Joe Deceives up as well. Just because I think you can say the same thing about them.
I do agree with you, though, that Envoy's been fucking insane, brother. I agree with you. I think he's been really good.
I think every player above B tier has looked pretty insane, and then B is where it's like, these guys have looked good. These guys have been doing their thing. C, it's like, okay, these guys have shown us some moments, but they've been inconsistent and sometimes poor. And then D is like, these guys have been struggling.
Yeah. But listen, Day, I appreciate you joining up, man. Thank you for giving us your opinion, bro. I appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. I love you both.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you for the support
you, Day.
as always, man.
Thank
Seriously.
you, man. Thank you, Day.
Absolutely. All right, listen, let's lock in this list. Let's
lock
wrap it up, and let's move on to our next segment.
Let's do it. I'm down. Let's lock it the fuck
Chat,
in,
for this
guys.
next segment, I'm going to sweep the floor using Tom as a broom.
The fuck is wrong with you? Sit down. Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking punch and bag your fucking head. You fucking big ass fucking hairy back. Take your shirt off.
No.
Show him your back.
I have body dysmorphia.
What the fuck is
I'm
that?
wearing an XL hoodie. I should be wearing large.
You probably should be wearing double XL.
No.
You don't think so?
Don't go that far.
You can see your titties when you wear the large.
Don't go that far.
You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Not the shirt off. Not right now. But I'll show you the undershirt.
What
I'm
undershirt?
looking I got a black shirt under it.
All right, take it off.
It is hot down here.
Is it? I don't think it's that hot.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's nice. Usually it's cold down here.
No, it's pretty warm. But it might just be me in the hoodie. This is what I call a man's physique.
That's
right?
a man's physique.
I think.
Are you sure?
I have that Dorito V. You know what I mean?
The Dorito V.
6-pack.
Dude, you don't got the fucking 6-pack.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
6-pack. Yeah, and I got an 8-pack. And I bench 225
Someone
pounds.
said L print, no dick. Buddy, I'm wearing.
How the fuck are you looking there?
It's tucked. It's tucked in deep.
The hell are you looking at his balls for?
It's tucked in deep.
What's wrong with you guys, man?
Trust
Come
me.
on, man.
You need King Arthur to get this out of my pants.
Hold on, I think this is good, right? W?
Yeah, no, this is good. I like this.